This is Frank Fortunato with CATEX TV. Today is Monday, October 10th, 2011. The protests on Wall Street continue. Once again, they've extended throughout cities in the United States. The process continues. Christchurch, New Zealand has been struck again by yet another aftershock. This is after the devastating 6.1 aftershock on February 22nd that killed over 180 people. The quake on Sunday was a 4.7, and it occurred right at 8:30 p.m. Sunday. The country's prime minister was in Christchurch at the epicenter watching a rugby match with other fans when the earthquake hit. Also in New Zealand, oil is leaking from a container ship stuck on a reef off the coast of one of the most popular beaches in the country. 1,700 metric tons of oil remain on the ship. The effort to lighten the oil had to be abandoned because of heavy seas. Naval experts are on the scene to check whether or not the ship is in fact going to break up. It's a Liberian registered freighter, tanker I should say, called the MV Rena. Also, Brit Insurance Holdings has announced that its chief executive, Douteil, is stepping down from his position as CEO. Douteil has been at the helm for 6 years. He's going to be succeeded by Marc Cloutier. Also, Brit announced that Nick Pritijan is going to become a director of Brit Insurance as well as Brit Syndicates. WR Berkeley up in Stanford estimated third quarter cat losses of 50 to 60 million after reinsurance recoveries and reinstatements. The company focuses on niche property and casualty markets like wine inventories, tanning salons, and National Football League teams. Specialty insurer reported in July that its second quarter profits dropped 25%. News from Bermuda that Endurance Specialty Holdings said it had nearly $100 million in cat losses in Q3. 21 million were from Irene, 26 million from a Danish flood, and 11 million from Texas brush fires. And in London yesterday, activists blockaded the London Bridge, the Westminster Bridge, in front of Britain's Parliament buildings in protest of a vote planned in Parliament tomorrow to change the National Health Service system. The demonstration was described by activists as an attempt to stop the proposed health and social care bill from being passed by Parliament. If it passes, the NHS is going to change from its current free services for all citizens to a market-based system that would allow insurance companies to compete with the government. And you think that everybody has problems as a result of hurricanes and storms and wet weather? Well, don't overlook Scott Lawn Care. Scott's Miracle-Gro company trimmed its full-year outlook for the third time in 4 months as Hurricane Irene and harsher weather in the U.S. dampened purchases. The Marysville, Ohio-based company said the reduced outlook stems primarily from an unexpected year-over-year decline in consumer purchases in the U.S. This, of course, is a result of the wet weather in the United States. It's impossible to fertilize or to spread lawn seed in such conditions. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. We want to thank everybody for their comments on the commentary on Friday about the Wall Street protests, and we will do that again next Friday. Thank you for watching.